From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope you've had a nice weekend so far. Well, tonight is definitely a good example of why we got that cold air advisory across a lot of the areas. Look at those single digits even below zero at times across the area as we head through tonight, tomorrow morning, and we might even hold that into the next couple of days. We're going to be right there at freezing here in the valley, or if not just a couple degrees above, right? We're talking 32, 33, 34, mid-30s out there. Along the coast, though, yeah, I don't think we're going to be quite so lucky there. I think we're going to be pretty cold out there. Trinity County, Teens, Eastern Mountains, same situation, and of course out there, Modoc County, East Mountains, and the 395 corridor, those upper elevations, those higher baseline elevations, that's where you start seeing that real cold. Now, as we head over the next couple of days, we're actually not doing too bad in terms of conditions outdoors, right? We're not talking precipitation yet. That's towards the midweek, especially second half of Wednesday, Thursday, and really those last half of the weekday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and beyond. Heading out the door through tomorrow morning, we're going to be talking widespread. Well, below freezing is one way to put it, right? But we're going to be talking Teens in Siskiyou County, Modoc County, Eastern Mountains. You'll be lucky to break 10 out there as we head through probably about 7, 8, 9 o'clock. We'll probably be breaking freezing here by about 8:30, 9:30 along the north coast. Trinity County in the valley, though, we're probably going to be just there above freezing in the lower elevations. But for a lot of us, probably not so much. So, yeah, nice day out there nonetheless. But if you're sending the kids out at the bus stop, honestly, probably should just bring them in on the car ride or something like that. So as we head over the next several days, Arctic air is going to be the story, right? We're talking about a cooler push, and that's also kind of working in two ways, right? We've been talking about this over the last couple of days. That big push of precipitation moving in Thursday and the second half of Wednesday through Thursday. And we might have some of that mixed precipitation in the valley. We might be talking some rain-snow mixes down there. Now, I don't expect Reading to get any inches of snow. I don't think we're going to be seeing huge accumulations or anything like that, but you might for a little bit notice that fall in there. Now, I do think it becomes more so rain in the classic areas. Snow levels probably raise a little bit as we head through Friday and into the weekend, but still, hey, I mean, we saw that not too long ago on the coast too, where we got that rain-snow mix. Then as we head towards the weekend, still holding those shower chances. So yeah, that Arctic air, that's kind of keeping us a little below average as far as temperatures are concerned. That's going to be a kind of 1-2 punch in terms of its impacts, right? That snow-rain mix in lower areas, snow levels probably down below 2,000 feet, maybe down to 1,500 or 1,000 feet. That's going to be one thing. And secondly, of course, just going to be cold, right? So that's one way to put it. It's February, though, very typical for this time of year that we start seeing it. Let's take a look at the 7-day, see how that looks. Of course, as we head through Wednesday, I think that's when we start to see that second half of the day overnight mix into Thursday. That's whenever the widespread stuff really pushes in. Temperature is going to be probably in the 40s, lower 50s for the next several days. Chance lingers through next weekend as well. So by the time I'm talking to you again in about 5-6 days, I might be talking about precipitation once more. Although we're not quite seeing any huge indications of, say, an atmospheric river. Not quite like that, but still, yeah, we are lingering with that. Again, chance on Wednesday, late Wednesday especially. I think most of Wednesday will be all right, but as we head towards Thursday, Friday, that's whenever we start to see that mix and snow come into Mount Shasta City, Alturas, Modoc County. And in the valley, yeah, you know what? I could see some of us seeing that chance of a mix there, and when we get a little bit of that precipitation in on Wednesday, but I think here in Reading, for example, it's going to be mostly a rainfall event for the second half of the week and into next week. And next weekend, yeah, that chance still does linger as well, but that cool air really is going to bring us down a good few degrees as far as daytime highs are concerned. So let's prepare for a little bit of a wet midweek and end of the week there. Otherwise, I think we're doing all right. Just keep that umbrella on hand, and hey, it's February. You know how it goes. Thanks for joining me this weekend, folks. Of course, Mike will be back with you for the next several days to see how the forecast evolves, and I'll be back with you next weekend.